guys, welcome to another Rush Royale video. First video of the year, but let me start by wishing you a very happy new year and more importantly a healthy new year. It's kinda crazy out there, but let's stick together, play Rush, watch my stream and my videos and we're all good. But all joking aside, seriously, a healthy new year for everybody out there, and let's get into this video. I will be giving you the 5 top tips I can give you to play Rush Royale in this new year. So let's get going and I'll see you guys on the battlefield.
Subscribe now.
Okay guys, let's start off with the first tip. How did I get to these tips? It's basically because of people asking me questions, and these are questions I get a lot. So let me answer them. So the first tip I want to give you is be patient. Why? It sounds stupid, but let me explain. This doesn't come overnight. I have been playing since the very beginning of Rush Royale, and so have a lot of others. So yes, if you want this like in a week's time or 2 weeks time, you're gonna hurt your wallet, and you know, you won't be able to do that. So be patient. I know so many guys that are truly dolphins and they just build their account over time. They've been playing for months, they've been investing smart, and they have great accounts and they're getting top results because they were patient and they gradually build their account. So it's a mindset, guys. If you expect all of this within like a couple of weeks, that's not gonna happen unless you open the wallet. So guys, be patient and build your account over time. It's a mindset, and if you can put your mind to it, then you will have a lot less negativity and a lot less stress playing. So that's the very first tip I can give you. Okay guys, the second tip, join a community, join an active guild. You get people to play with, you get people to talk with while you're playing co-op. All that stuff brings an extra dimension to the game. Plus, it also gives you a lot of benefits, like you can get a great gold boost for playing co-op. You find people to play with easier. All that stuff, it really gives an extra dimension to the game, and you want that to succeed. On top of that, of course, you can request cards and all that stuff. And you know, the co-op games are so easy to set up, so make sure you go into an active clan. Don't look at the leaderboard, guys. The leaderboard, the clan leaderboard, it means nothing. The only thing that it does is people that buy boosters, they get into the leaderboard. So the clan with the most members that buy boosters are the highest up in the leaderboard, but that doesn't always say everything. So guys, just make sure it's an active clan. It has a lot of people playing. That's important. On top of that, join the community, like join my Discord server. There is channels where people help you with deck building, where you can get to know people, where you can talk to people. There is other Discord servers out there as well with good communities. So do that, and that will really make your Rush Royale experience a lot better. Okay guys, our third tip, number 3. How do I become stronger? Well, the easiest way to become stronger and the cheapest way is to build your crit. You can do this for free by farming co-op and gaining gold. Try and get some strong friends who can run maybe an infinite run for you while it's still possible. If you don't know what that is, you better check my stream. Other than that, level up your cards, guys. This is the easiest way to get crit. Level up your cards and level up your defenders. You get crit for that. The next step is heroes and gear, of course, but that's a lot harder. The easiest way is just leveling every card you get. You get daily free cards right here. You get cards, sometimes you get defenders in here. So this is the best way to become stronger. Just farm that gold and level up all these cards, and you'll have a great crit in no time. Okay guys, for our fourth tip, the question I probably get the most: where do I spend my gems on? It kind of depends where you are at in the game. When you're building your account, let's say if you have like a good deck you're playing and you're happy with the results you're getting, you can start focusing on becoming stronger. But if you don't have all the cards yet and you're still missing a lot of cards, I do suggest maybe getting a few Archmage chests, the 999 gem chests. But I really wouldn't spend too much on those, because eventually and gradually you will get all the legendaries from season passes, from events, from playing the game. So I wouldn't spend too much on that chest, but I can understand in the beginning if you want to get a few legendary cards and you want to build your account card-wise, it might be smart to get a few cards first so you can start playing and you can start doing co-ops, you get the right units, so that's also important. But once you have the cards, don't waste your gems on an Archmage chest, then switch over to the Epic Heroes chest. You want the gear and you want the heroes. This is the single most important way to get your account stronger. We already talked about crit, but once you start doing that, this is the way to get your account the strongest you can. Downside is you need gems for that. If you ask how to spend gems, this is how I would do it. Don't waste your money on the cards, on the units. You want the gear and you want the heroes. Another small tip I can give is the rare heroes chest. The advantage for the epic one is you can get gadgets, of course, but the rare hero chest also gives gear. So if you're just going for gear and you don't care about gadget, you might get a better result with gear from this chest. If you don't have gadget, I always think it's more beneficial to buy these, because eventually you will have gadget. So this is, according to me and many others, the best way to spend your gems. Don't focus on the cards too much, but once you have a decent setup, start focusing on the heroes and the gear, because that will make you the strongest you can. Okay guys, our fifth tip. And this tip is huge, because I was really surprised how many people did not know this. And this is really big. So let me explain, guys. So forging, let's talk about forging. How can you forge the right items? You can never 100% control the outcome of the forged items, but you can control the first perk you get, basically. And it's huge, because this is the single most rarest resource in the game. So if you have to craft like 5 legendary spears to get the right one, that's gonna cost you, and it's gonna take a long time, and it's very, very hard to do. So how can you guide your forges into the right direction? I prepared a couple of items. Well, let's talk about this sword. So this first sword, it's a blue, a rare one. For the rare swords, you get your first perk, let's say. So the Alliance of All Kingdoms, it's on all the weapons. That's the standard one. On this sword, it became rare and it gave me Kingdom of Light. That's the first perk. Okay, remember that. I go to the second one. This one has Technogenic Society as the first perk. And this one, another one with Kingdom of Light. The last one, Forest Alliance. We have 3 different ones out of 4. We need 4 to craft 1 epic item. I would like to keep the Technogenic Society perk. How do I do that? Because this you can control. The first one, how do you keep that one when you go up 1 higher level? What you do is, you make sure this is the one. You see, this is the Techno one. You equip it. I equipped the Techno one, so you can see it's the same item. And now I want to go forge. Boom. Here I have my 4 swords. How do I know which one is the Techno one? It's the one with the green check mark on it. That's the Techno one. So this is the one you want to put in your first crafting slot. And then you can put the other 3 behind it and you click on merge. And this way you will be sure to keep your Technogenic Society as your first trait. The one that comes after it is going to be random. You have no control over that, but at least this way you keep the techno one. And this you can do with all the perks. So if you want, I don't know, Kingdom of Light one or a forest one, just keep gathering blue swords or bows or whatever item you want to craft, and make sure you have the one you want and put it in the first slot. And how can you find it here? By equipping it first and making sure you have the green check mark. That's important. Now, a last tip. Let's say you only have blue items and you have a lot of blue items equipped, and there is multiple swords that has a green check mark. Unequip them first so you know which one you are using, so you don't mess up another item. Very important tip, guys. So now I know, I click merge, boom, I'm gonna get a new epic sword, and I get a techno one. And also it gave me the techno set, but I got the techno one still on my sword, and I got magic console as the second custom perk. This is how you do it, guys. Make sure to remember this, because these are very, very hard to come by, and if you want to write one, it takes a lot of resources. So make sure to do it this way and not just merge everything, because that will really cost you a lot of resources. That's basically it, guys. I want to thank you for watching. I hope these tips were helpful. I hope to see you guys on the stream. Join the Discord, hang out with us. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope the tips were helpful, and I will see you guys very soon on the battlefield.